got no cheap. At the party mixing with down in the dumps looking emo. Sushi talk. Acting like you pit bull, you my little dog. Baby girl, you gotta show and prove, that's why I'm a little rude. Say you one-on-one, but I don't see it. Who you trying to fool? Telling all my that we rare, that's...
If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like clutch time. Clutch time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able like just to jump into online.
Why they stop and stare. That's why I'm quick to tell them, girl, you gotta share. Ay. The car hard on as soon as I want it. Free the real. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it. This iconic, I put the car hard on as soon as I bought it.
We can do it. Baby, spin this globe and pick a country we can go to. Said I'm bi-coastal, feeding the sand, drinking alkaline water. Me, I ain't drinking no soda. See that squad pull up, big Benz and Rovers. Money got my focus, I still pull up on Locust. Ain't call her back and now she... You know what it was when you got involved. You know what it is, I'm dedicated to my lifestyle. Right now, pipe down, come through later and bring that... Take a trip to my town. We can eat jerk salmon, now we jamming. Fruity pebble French toast up in the mansion. With some passion, now we got some action. Big ass classing, no passing. It's 40 on my wrist, it's 56 when you go add it up. To 100,000 in my passengers.
Thumbing through these hundreds like every day.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. Allie.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to...
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Now, Washington's starting 5. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Gafford in at the center position. And for Utah, we've got Colin Sexton. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Smitty, sure to be lots of snappy ball movement in this one. These teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
Daniel Gafford. That's his first personal foul.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
And that one falls for Clarkson. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, B.A., a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
Clarkson missing again. Clarkson against Beal. And we're about a minute into the first. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
On the wing, Sexton, guarded by Morris, puts up the 8-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Kuzma down low. Markkanen's there. It's deflected.
Markkanen with a nice block shot. His size has been a factor in this game.
And Washington with possession. Morris with it, guarded by Olynyk. Beal outside. Pass to Gafford. Kuzma outside. Tipped away. It's stolen by Olynyk. And they're pushing. It up. Oh, he goes up high for the 2.
In front of him like that.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Beal outside. Count it.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Goes back up. Here's Clarkson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Team foul.
And so Clarkson nails both of them. For Washington, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Morris against Sexton. Pass to Gafford. Now Kuzma. Nice move. And he lays it up and in.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
He's guarded by Gafford. Now here's Clarkson. Not a lot of room. Porzingis grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Pass to Morris. 5 on the clock. Back to Porzingis. Launches a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A line change here for Utah. Avdia, he's checked in for Gafford. Kispert comes in for Kuzma. Nunn's checked in for Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Back to Horton Tucker. Gay outside. From deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Outside Nunn. They kick it out to Porzingis. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. I think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Utah with the ball. They trail by 6. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Pass to Porzingis. Offline with a 3. Utah has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Abaji can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right side, none. Porzingis with it. 5 points in the game. Rebounded by the Jazz.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Horton Tucker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's stolen by Wright. Here's Porzingis. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And you know, from what we are seeing here on the monitor, it looks like he was late getting it off.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
Fans to Jazz Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Lauri Markkanen out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Beal against Clarkson. Markkanen outside. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Morris against Sexton. Kuzma for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Utah trailing here. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stop.
This is another option. Markkanen can do this. Put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Back to Avdia. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Beal, the pass to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
This is what you like to see. Kuzma not selling for something along the perimeter. In fact, just the opposite. For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. And it's an 8-point Wizard lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Olynyk finds Clarkson. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Clarkson's got 6. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And the shot goes. And now just a three-point Washington lead.
Everyone knows about marketing from range. Also has the tools to challenge inside.
Morris against Sexton. To the inside. Beal. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
Getting enough shots in close, capable of erasing shots.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. A 3 from Sexton. Rebound by the Wizards.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
6 on the shot clock. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Utah calls timeout. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
A line change here for Utah. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Pass to Abaji. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Outside none. On the wing, Kuzma. Wide open. Hits the front of the rim and out. Utah has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Pass to Toscano. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Kuzma finds none. Here's Kispert. Just 5 on the clock. From 7. And Toscano pulls it down. And Utah has possession. 7-point differential. To the middle. Here's Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul.
That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
A guy who's always had the tools to get to the line more. Gay aggressive that time.
Both free throws good from Gay.
In recent years, we've seen the evolution of Rudy Gay. He's transitioned from a starter and a go-to scorer to an important option off the bench.
And again, Washington, no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Horton Tucker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
No good on the second free throw. Now Kuzma. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Wizards.
19, the Wizards.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. The period came to a close with them holding a 3-point lead. And guys, for the Wizards, Kenny, how'd you see it?
I have to applaud their offensive control.
And that'll do it for us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Daniel Gafford is out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Outside Sexton. Down low. Here's Olynyk. Banked it in off the glass. Olynyk's got his first 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Beal finds Porzingis. Back to Beal. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now. 4-3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Gafford. Back to Morris. And here is Kuzma. Over Clarkson. Misses off the left iron. Utah trailing here. Markkanen's got room. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Morris passes to Beal. Fade away. Porzingis misses. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Morris against Sexton. Beal's got room. The Wizards with another miss.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington.
Well, the 27th pick in 2017, Kyle Kuzma made first team all-rookie. He was displaying just sort of significantly better shooting in the pros than he did in college at Utah.
Pass to Markkanen. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Morris. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 8. Well, you look at Kuzma's shooting percentages. His rookie season still his most efficient, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he stayed at about that same level. But as an offensive-minded player, if he can progress a little, that would certainly help his value.
Marking it inside. It's good on the putback.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
And here's Morris. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And Utah calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Gafford. Nunn comes in for Beal. And Wright subbed in for Morris. Washington on D. Pass to Abaji. Here's Azubuike, defended by Porzingis. Here's Horton Tucker, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
To the left side wing. Now here's Porzingis. Plenty of space. And another basket for Washington.
Well, Porzingis is such a skilled shooter. He can find a look from just about anywhere.
Pass to Toscano.
In the third, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Toscano. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing threat.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
Gay outside, right wing. And can't hit. The Wizards have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. None. The pass to right. .102 left in the third quarter. Right, tips it back in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Abaji. Off target from three-point range. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Right, attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Now here's Gay. Defense is right there. To the wing on the left. He puts up a 3. Rebound Washington. Right side, none. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions. Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
And so it's Washington liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Rudy Gay, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen, and it's Olynyk in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Markkanen outside. The shot off that time. And Washington the other way now. And stolen by Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. Second chance effort, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Give Kelly Olynyk credit, sticking with the shot despite intense coverage.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Wizards?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
For Utah, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Gay outside. There's the triple. Bradley Beal puts it in. And the Wizards shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Shakes him. Pass to Kispert. Morris with it. He's covered by Clarkson. Beal against Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Gay. Hey, from beyond the arc. And another miss by Utah. Sexton against Morris. Kuzma for 3. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds now. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clarkson. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. Gafford grabs the miss. The Wizards have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Wizards making a switch here. Avdia's checked in. Clarkson passes to Olynyk. Here's Clarkson. From deep, Gay knocks down the long J.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself, looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Morris against Sexton. And stolen by Sexton. With the teardrop. Washington with a rebound. Avdia's got his 5th rebound in this one. And stolen by Sexton. And they're running. From 8 feet. Rebound Washington.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
I like Rudy Gay on that play, being very aggressive and showing people how to get it done.
Timeout called. The Wizards.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. was discussing with his players. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
Thank you for that, Allie. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Wizards with a lead. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Beal's shot is off. The Jazz on offense. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Pass to Beal, fires the 3, and that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 5th assist in this one.
A volume 3-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And the Wizards shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Beal. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
The consistency of Beal's scoring has been terrific. And, of course, his teammates keep working hard to facilitate to him.
Here's Clarkson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Clarkson nails both of them.
He showed a lot of composure that trip to the line. Now it's almost a one-possession game.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Clarkson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
At the line for the Jazz,
and so Clarkson nails both of them. For Washington, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Beal against Clarkson. Here's Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. The second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Utah's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Sexton, pass to Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Beal, the pass to Gafford. On the wing, Kuzma. The 3 is up. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. It's off.
So much of rebound is about position. Effort. No lack of it right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time. A bona fide superstar in this league. Beal looking to help his team close strong. They need these points badly.
Timeout called. The Jazz. They trail by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a foul.
Markkanen misses. Washington, who scrapes by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you next time.
In this game, features 2 tremendous passing teams, and there should be a lot of fun watching the teams move the ball.
One of of the things that strikes you about both of these teams is that they really enjoy playing with one another. Both play an unselfish brand of basketball. The ball is moving, everybody's touching it, and usually that's when the confidence is sky high.
And now Washington's starting group. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. And dishes to Olynyk. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Olynyk giving the defense no time to react. Quick catch and shoot.
Outside Beal. Kuzma against Sexton. Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Utah's ball. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the paint. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide-open opportunity.
Utah shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Olynyk. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Kuzma against Markkanen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a player opt-out for Kyle Kuzma after this season. GA probably hoping to earn himself a raise.
Yeah, and he's a worker looking to round out his game and take that next step as he's just entering his prime.
I think we've certainly seen Kyle Kuzma grow in his maturity and understanding about the game. It's not always about the scoring, it's what contributes to winning, and he has really grown in that aspect.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. The dish to Olynyk. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morris kicks to Beal. And the pass to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now, here's Sexton. Clarkson with the ball. 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. 3 on the clock. Clarkson. Washington with the rebound. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kuzma. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Sexton kicks to Clarkson. Right wing. Here's Olynyk. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. So Utah ends up going with the new group, and a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Avdia's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Kisper comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Monte Morris. Here's Wright. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
What you appreciate about DeLon Wright is he knows his role, and he's willing to star in his role. And the other part about it is he's been committed to his own development.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Kispert. And there's the call on Juan Toscano Anderson. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Passes it to Nunn. Pass to Porzingis. Avdia, 5 to shoot. Up and in and on the layup.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Gay outside. That's tipped. Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Wright. And that one's good by Gay.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
Wright looking around. Kispert wide open. He fires. A rebound by the Jazz.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Toscano. Wright outside. Out to the right wing. Nunn wide open. Sinks the triple.
Right. If you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
The pass to Toscano. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Wright, left side. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Wright.
Well, Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Make some noise and get out of your seat.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Colin Sexton is out there with Clarkson. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Rudy Gay. That's the group right now for Utah.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. 4-point game. Out to Kuzma. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. Olynyk, he's checked in for Utah.
Checking in for the Jazz, Kelly Olynyk.
And here is Gafford. Knocked loose. Oh, and here comes Markkanen all alone. Olynyk high post. Jazz passing it around. Left side, Markkanen. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Greg, when the postseason rolls around, the officials tend to let more go. More contact. More aggressive play. Is that the right approach?
Kevin, I think it is the right approach. And I'm a fan of letting the players play and blow the whistle when there's clearly an advantage created by either the offense or defense.
Here's Clarkson after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And he sinks the second. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So Tafix audio operations, each and every one of them, just like the three broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in there